Welcome back, investors, to Ticker Time News. I'm Adam, and SoFi's Q2 earnings sent the stock on a double-digit tumble and flashed a major sell sign as many investors misunderstood what happened to their numbers. This event has triggered a massive buy-the-dip opportunity if you still believe in the growth story for SoFi as I do. So today, we're going to look at their numbers to figure out what investors missed and look at the charts to find out the current support resistance levels and an entry point that you can set your stock alerts to. But before we get into the details that you came here to see, there are 3 quick actions that I would love for you to take. Smash the like button, share this video with your friends, and click subscribe to join our family of investors. Those 3 actions are greatly appreciated and help out the channel with YouTube's algorithm. So thank you, my friends, for doing that. Now, let's get started. SoFi is down over 50% from its all-time high of $28.26 set back on February the 1st. This is a massively discounted stock. Since its misunderstood earnings, the stock is down another 20%. If this isn't a buy-the-dip opportunity, then I don't know what is. The main problem that caused SoFi's massive drop-off was a huge miss on their earnings per share. EPS was expected to be a small loss of 6 cents per share, but they reported a loss of 48 cents per share, a miss of over 700%. Under normal circumstances, that would be a huge red flag. But looking at the underlying numbers changes everything. SoFi clarified on their earnings call and investor relations Twitter account there were $144.3 million in one-time charges that were included in the bottom line due to the Galileo acquisition, SPAC merger, and their position with Apex Clearing. Furthermore, the entire $144.3 million is non-cash items. This is merely a paper loss that needed to be accounted for on the books, but it does not represent any money changing hands that we as savvy investors didn't already know about. If you remove these one-time charges, EPS would have been around 0.058 cents per share. Rounding up to 100ths of a cent would be right in line with expectations. Let's take a look at SoFi's chart to find a good entry point in where current support and resistance levels are. You can see this massive red candle when SoFi reported its earnings, and this was a totally misunderstood sell-off for SoFi. And then the next several days, SoFi sold off to a bottom right around $13.50, where it seemed to find its support again to stop falling. If we look at SoFi's history, to go find $13.50 as an entry point, we have to go all the way back to the 5th of March to find a sell-off that low for SoFi. So we know that SoFi has great support in the $15 to $20 range. It's bounced around in there for several months. But now, since earnings, SoFi seems to have boxed itself in to even a lower position, which makes this a great buying opportunity. Right now, it's sitting around $13.50 as support, with resistance somewhere around $14.50 to $14.75. So if you can set a stock alert for, call it $14.50 or below, you are getting yourself a great deal on such an excellent company. This is going to be an all-in-one financial stop for millennials. Banking, investing, saving your money, using and spending your money, paying your bills, even cryptocurrency is all in SoFi. So this is a company with a bright future. And if you're going to be a long-term buy and hold investor, SoFi is a company that you would want to invest in for the next decade or even 2 decades. That's how long their runway is. If you're a momentum trader or a swing trader, getting in on SoFi at around $14, if we were to measure from $14 up to where they were sitting at as a, say, resistance level right before earnings, that's a 22% upside. If we drop that down to a, say, $15 resistance level, that's a 12% upside. If you have any questions about SoFi or would like to see a video on any other company, either leave a message down below or at me on Twitter at TickerTimeNews. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.